Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2017 Toyota RAV4 Platinum all-wheel drive in this gorgeous gray magnetic color. This 4-door, 5-passenger SUV comes with a 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. And as an added bonus, this vehicle is a Toyota certified used vehicle. Starting in the front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a really sleek and stylish front end thanks to the great looking body lines and these really aggressive headlamps with the LED daytime running lights and projector beam headlights. Just below, you've also got the fog lamps for some additional utility and style. As we move around to the side of the vehicle, one of the first things you'll notice are these great looking 18-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Michelin tires. If you take a look just above, you've got the nice LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And at the bottom of the windows, you've got the nice chrome trim that is accented nicely by the chrome door handles. Up top, you've got some roof rails for some additional storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. And in back here, you've got the nice privacy glass giving you some additional tint for the rear passengers or rear cargo. As we move around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the great looking side profile as well as the rear profile. And in back here, we have the nice color matched roof fin antenna as well as the nice color matched roof spoiler with the brake light integrated right into it. Just below, we've got the nice tinted rear window as well as the rear windshield wiper. And we've also got some great looking taillights, and on the bottom we've got some nice chrome trim. And back here we've also got the RAV4 badging as well as the Platinum all-wheel drive badging. This vehicle is in fantastic condition inside and out, and it drives even better than it looks. So let's go ahead and hop inside and fire it up. Hopping inside this RAV4 is nice and easy thanks to the remote keyless entry. You can simply hit the unlock button on the key fob to unlock the vehicle. And on the key fob, you've also got the power liftgate button, which is a really nice feature. Though if you lock this vehicle also comes equipped with a smart key system, so simply walk up with the key on your person and put your hand on the door to unlock the vehicle. You got these two lines here to lock the vehicle. And one of the really cool and unique features about this vehicle is that all of the doors are equipped with this proximity key system. That's a really cool feature, and that's not something you'll find on very many vehicles. Once you're inside, you'll find this gorgeous black leather seating that is very plush and looks fantastic with the nice white accent stitching along the headrests and the bolsters. You'll also, of course, find the power adjustments for the seat, including your power adjustable lumbar support. And if you take a look at the door sill here, you'll find the nice platinum badging, which looks fantastic. In the footwell, we have the Toyota branded all-weather mats, making them nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at some of the notable interior features. Inside, the features start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is in the car. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find this lovely brushed metal finish to this panel here, which gives it a really cool and unique look, and you'll find that throughout the interior. This is also where you'll find the controls for the power windows as well as the power locks. And in the door panel, you've also got some additional storage as well as a couple of extra cup holders. And just above that, we've got the memory settings for the driver's seat, which is a really handy feature so you can quickly switch between drivers. To the right of that, we have the controls for the power mirrors as well as the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster and the buttons to toggle the lane departure alert as well as your heated steering wheel. All the way to the right, you'll also find the buttons for the power liftgate as well as your differential lock. And under the steering wheel, you'll find the manual adjustment for the tilt steering. If you take a look back at the dash for a second, you've got this really lovely leather wrapped dash with the great white accent stitching to give it a very premium look and feel similar to the seat. If you take a look at the turn signal stock, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a very nice feature. And if we take a look at the steering wheel on the left-hand side here, you have the controls for the audio system, including your volume up, volume down, and track selector buttons. You've also got the audio mode selector, and you can hold that to mute the system. You've also got the Bluetooth hands-free calling and voice recognition buttons on this side of the steering wheel. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, you've got these buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, and I'll show you what's included in that in just a moment. And you've also got the trip button to track your kilometers, and just below that, you've also got the radar-guided cruise control follow distance toggle button, so you can quickly switch between your follow distances. And speaking of cruise control, this is also where you'll find the cruise control stock for those long-haul drives. So let's go ahead and take a look at that screen in the center of the gauge cluster that I mentioned, and you can see at the top it displays the external temperature. And in this first screen here, you'll find your fuel economy stats as well as your average speed your distance to empty, your eco indicator, all-wheel drive control, and your sway warning. This next screen is a quick glance compass, so you can check which direction you're going. Next, you've got your audio system, so you can check what's playing on the audio system and adjust without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system. Next, you've got the screen that displays your radar guided cruise control follow distance, so you can cycle between that if you have it active. And you can see that adjust in this screen here, and you'll also be able to check if your lane departure alert is toggled on or off. This next screen is your messages, so any relevant vehicle messages or warnings will display here. And the final screen is your settings for all your safety features that this vehicle comes equipped with, including lane departure alert, pre-collision system, blind spot monitoring, your parking assist, and your power liftgate. You'll also notice that this vehicle currently has 79,008 kilometers on it. If you take a look over at the dash, on the top of the dash you've got a couple of climate vents, and just below that you have the hazard lights, as well as the passenger airbag and seatbelt warnings, and all the way in the corner there you've also got the traction control button to quickly toggle that. And you've also got this handy button here, which if you press will give you a bird's eye view and a 360 rotating view of the surroundings of the vehicle, which makes it nice and easy to maneuver the vehicle around in tight spaces. Now that we're looking at the infotainment system, we'll quickly show you what's included in that, including your navigation, which is a really nice feature. And of course you've also got your audio options, including your AM, FM, and XM, and you've also got USB, auxiliary, and of course Bluetooth. Some of the other features include your phone and messages if you have that hooked up via Bluetooth, and you've also got your eco indicators, so you can quickly check your trip stats. You've also got access to some additional setup options through this menu here. And finally, you can set yourself maintenance reminders, which is a really handy feature. This is also where you'll see the backup camera pop up, and you've got that nice bird's eye view on the right hand side, as well as your standard backup camera, and you can toggle through the guiding lines with this button here, and you can adjust the view with this button here. You've got a narrow view, a wider view, and of course your bird's eye view as well. Just below the infotainment system you've got your climate controls. This is a dual zone climate control vehicle, and of course comes with air conditioning for those hot summer days, and you've got the heated mirrors for those cold winter days. You've also got that same great leather wrap dash with the very nice white accent stitching that follows all the way across, and you've got a nice storage cubby just above the glove box on the passenger side. If you take a look below here, you'll find the buttons for the eco and the sport modes. You can quickly toggle between whether or not you're trying to get the most fuel economy or a little bit of extra performance. You've also got the two-stage heated seats for both the driver and the passenger, and you've got the windshield wiper de-icer as well. You've also got your inputs for your USB and auxiliary, and you've got a 12-volt outlet. Just below you've also got an extra 12-volt outlet, as well as a nice little storage cubby and cup holder. And there's that same great brush finish to this panel here that houses the shifter. Of course you can put that into standard mode and shift between the gears as well. In the center console you've got a nice partition so you can store your cargo and keep it organized. If you take a look in the passenger side footwell, you'll find more of the same great all-weather mats, as well as of course your standard glove box. And if we take a look at the passenger side door panel, you'll find more of the same great brushed finish with the power locks, as well as the passenger side window control. If you take a look up top here, you'll find this bezel-less auto-dimming rear mirror. This thing looks fantastic, and it keeps the mirror nice and dim, even if you've got bright lights in your mirror at nighttime. This is also where you'll find the programmable garage door buttons. And up top here, you've also got the control for the sunroof for days a little bit sunnier than this one. You've also got a nice handy sunglasses holder. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear, you've got more of that same great black leather seating that is both comfortable and stylish. And of course that also comes with the white accent stitching to give it a very premium look and feel. Back here you've got the all-weather mat that extends all the way across, as well as plenty of legroom for the rear passengers. And back here you'll also find a couple of handy storage pockets for the rear passengers, in the back of both the driver and the passenger seat. Back here you've also got a 12-volt outlet if you've got things to charge. And the seats also do fold down in a 60-40 split if you've got extra cargo to store, so you can pop the headrest down with this button here. And you've got the lever there to fold the seat forward. And as you can see, with the seat folded down, you've got plenty of room. Back here you'll also find in the door panel the controls for the power rear windows, and of course that same great brush finish, as well as an extra cup holder integrated right into the door panel. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look in the rear of this vehicle. Popping open the hatch is nice and easy with the power liftgate. Simply hit the button and that'll open right up. And in back here you've got all the features you could ever want, including a very generous carpeted cargo area for lots of storage space. And you've also got the handy privacy cover to keep your cargo covered or out of the sun. And you've also got this nice handy cargo net as well, so you can keep your cargo organized. You've also got the original mats if you're looking to switch those out to the carpeted mats, and of course you've also got a spare tire as well as the tools to change it. You'll also notice that the sound system in this vehicle is a JBL premium sound system, so it sounds absolutely fantastic. Close the power liftgate, simply hit the button and that'll pop right down. That concludes this short video walk around, but this vehicle is absolutely loaded with features and there is tons I didn't get to show you. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.